Hello, it's me, Lily Bowman, your Awareness and Resilience Coach. And today I've got a new video for you, looking ahead, not behind you. To be anxious about the future and worried about the past come from one single emotion, fear. Don't let fear take over your life, okay? If you wish to move forward, you will have to start looking ahead. Yes. And it's those little steps that you do in the direction that you need that are going to free you from the suffering from the past. So, look ahead, not behind you. And let me explain to you why you need to stop looking behind you. And I know you're going to be annoyed because you hear me saying during this video, look ahead, keep looking ahead. But there's a reason for it, okay? When you look ahead, that's when changes can happen. It's as simple as this. So, if you look behind you, what's going to happen is you're going to end up stuck in victim mode. Why? Because all you're going to do is keep reliving what you've been through, reliving what you endured, reliving what happened to you, reliving the suffering, reliving those horrible events, okay, that you had to face, that your ex put you in, and it's not going to lead you nowhere, obviously. That is why you need to look ahead. So, what you need to do first is get the poison out. Yes, let it out. Feel the pain. And I will say to you that screaming out, scream it out, scream the pain out, or cry buckets, or put it in writing, okay? But get the pain out of your system. That is the best way, okay? And for this to happen, you will have to feel the pain, but only once. You don't have to feel the pain all the time. Feel the pain only once. But once you have cried buckets, once you have been screaming out and let the poison out, because it's poison, okay? Once you have let the poison out, promise yourself that you are going to look ahead, okay? Promise yourself that from today you are going to move forward, okay? Because if those tears are dry, it's because it's time for you to smile, okay? Time for you to smile and look ahead. Yes. So, I've got 3 tips for you, okay, to help you look ahead and not behind you. The first thing you need to do is plan your future. And this all starts with planning your day, okay? Right, you plan your day, decide what you're going to do, and feel proud of achieving whatever you mentioned. Don't mention too much, there's no point, okay? If one day, start with one day at a time. If you feel comfortable, you can move up to do it for a week, and then for a month, and so on, okay? There is no point in planning 6 months ahead for you to end up being stressed and feeling that you're not achieving anything, okay? This is going to take you nowhere. You're just going back to square one. No point in doing this, yeah? So have a goal for the day, complete it, feel good about it, and carry on with the next day, and then the next week, and then you're going to see it's so easy to plan your day, to plan your week, to plan your months, that you just feel this is great. Yes, because it's great, because you feel in control, because you are taking control of your life. That's the way you plan your future, okay? You don't plan the future until you're going to be 80, okay? You plan the future day by day. That's the way it starts when you are a survivor, like me and you, okay? Tip number 2, declutter and organize your environment. This is very important because the first change starts in your environment. Yeah. And you won't believe how good it feels when you have got rid of stuff that you didn't even know you had. Okay? A good decluttering, okay, and a good reorganizing of everything that is happening, that is in your home, okay, will make you feel so much lighter after. Oh yes, it's a bit of work, but it's not that much, because the benefits, are so great after that, that you're going to be so happy that you have done it. So Do it. Let me give you an example how I started. I started first of all with my clothes. Okay, I sorted out my clothes. I decluttered all my wardrobes because things that I had before I moved and things that I bought since, and I didn't need everything. Okay, the new stuff obviously I wanted it, but I had some old stuff that I didn't even remember I had, and I got rid of it. Okay, and that's the way I started decluttering. But the thing, when I started, I wanted to do more, and then I did the same with my paperwork. Then I started rearranging my furniture in every room of my house, and that's the way I realized, oh my god, this feels good, and I've got so much old stuff that I don't need. Let me get rid of it, and I did it. Okay, and I felt so much lighter, and I'm so glad with myself. I was so happy with myself, so proud of myself. And it's good. It's good to get rid of old stuff, I'm telling you. Alright, so declutter and organize your environment. That was tip number 2. Tip number 3, try something new. Okay, this is the starting point for you. Okay, and I keep saying, look ahead, not behind you. So you starting something new is to prove that you starting a new life. Okay, so um, start something new, like have a new project, um, have a new hobby, start a new sport, or start a sport. Start something that you were not doing before, okay? Something that you knew, that you really enjoy, that make you feel good, okay? This is a good thing to do. For me, I like designing, okay? And I started, as you may know in my previous video, I talked about it. I created Love Yourself Boutique, which is my little new venture. And I am so happy I have started it because I have never tried this before. I always wanted to do something, but I never even decided, I never planned on doing it. And well, after I've moved, I decided I'm starting a new life. I need to do something that I really enjoy. And this is it. And I started having my own design in my little boutique. And I created as well another store, which is a emotional wellness store, okay, with a lot of planners and trackers to help you, okay, reorganize your life and help you overcome emotional abuse, okay. So I decided to do this, and I just realized that I had a little bit of a artistic skills that I didn't know I had, and it's just so wonderful to find something that you didn't know you could do. Okay, so start something new, whatever it is, just start it. Okay, so um so what I would like you to do is to be able to think about where you want to go ahead now. Okay, have a good think of it. Okay, you can't change the past, therefore you can only look ahead. Get rid of those of the poison, as I said to you. And let me recap quickly. Plan your future, that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, declutter and organize your environment. And number 3 is try something new. All right, so once you have done that, you're going to feel so much better about yourself, about your life. And is that the best way for you to take control? Look ahead today and decide what stays and what goes, and reorganize your life. Okay, it won't happen overnight, don't expect this, but it will happen. And the more you do it, the more you will feel, the better you will feel. Okay, so this is the best way for you to look ahead and not behind you. All right, so this is my video, and I hope it will help you. You can go and check my store, my emotional wellness store, which is called Blossom and Flourish Co. And you can also have a look at the other store. In my other store, I've got a lot of little design, and it's called Love Yourself Boutique, which is all about ways for you to remind yourself to put you first. Okay, so this is for you, my survivors. Okay, because I'm very proud of you, and I know you're doing a lot of effort in healing, recovering, and overcoming emotional abuse, because all you want and all you need is to start your life and enjoy it the best you can. All right, I will put all the links below. Have a look, get my easy to do planners and trackers, and start changing your life. Okay, so I thank you very much for watching. Give a thumbs up to my video and subscribe. And I see you next time with my next video with 3 more tips. You take care. Have a good day. Bye.